From a possessed doll trying to eat someone, to the worst fail ever. These are crazy moments that will make your jaw drop. But before the video starts, if you don't like in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen. Why would he test its auto flight right above the ocean? You really see the craziest things on public buses.
Oh my god.
After watching 5 times, I still don't know where it came from.
Hello.
Have you ever seen the clouds in the sky split down the middle like this? There's no amount of money that you could ever pay me to do something like this. Does anyone know if this video is real or CGI? Working out with the weight of a truck might be one of the craziest things I've ever seen. This is exactly why I only have cats. Imagine walking on this bridge and this happens to you. Usually stuff like this only happens to people in cartoons. If you were paid $500, would you go on this extreme roller coaster? It actually looks like the water targeted him. Do you believe that saving the board was worth all the trouble he went through? I had no idea how elephants were transported, but this makes a lot of sense. It's so insanely hard to believe that that one sign was enough to do that to his car.
The half-life is real.
If I did this in front of my school, I'd have to drop out immediately. Professional divers can touch sharks without worrying about getting hurt. Running on mud next to water is one of the dumbest things you could ever do. I'm actually so confused as to how the dog is driving so well. This is definitely something you do not want happening on your birthday.
Boom.
Why do the pants actually look pretty good on him? How much would you have to get paid to jump through this crazy hole? If this is real, these two guys definitely don't have any survival instincts. Why is this guy playing with the scooter like it's a tech deck? If you react like this from getting scared, you definitely not survive in a horror movie. Imagine showing up for a haircut and sitting down just to get trapped in your own chair. This little girl got instant karma for trying to blow out her mom's birthday cake candles. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's actually a little bit creepy.
Ah ouais, c'est pété Genève.
This guy just figured out the fastest way to travel in his city. For the first couple of seconds, I actually thought she was being really brave.
Uh-oh. Are you
This life-size dominoes game looks pretty fun, but I just want to know where they got all those mattresses.
No way!
This is so weird that even he looks disappointed in himself. Not only is this guy getting fired, but I guarantee that he was so embarrassed. I don't know about you guys, but I personally find walruses to be a little creepy looking. That dog had to have been so confused as to why he couldn't see anything.
Marley, mi niño. El pobre niño con tanta espuma. Por lo menos te sabe, no tiene que bañar.
Seeing a busy city flooded like this almost doesn't look real at all. These guys pranked their friend by putting a padlock on his chair connected to his belt, and it's one of the meanest things I've seen. I want to know why you'd even go up here if you weren't gonna stand on the glass. The fact that the lady in the back got most of the cake on her face is the best part about this. The poor guy aiming it had to be so confused after that.
Yeah. Ready?
I don't even blame the guy as much as I blame that cheap table for falling over so easily. The only question I have is why he still kept going after the first guy. The guy screaming on this ride definitely made it more fun for everyone else on it. Bro was really falling for a good 5 seconds. I don't know what happened after the video cut, but it can't have been good. Have you ever seen a garage door as scary as this one? This guy walks his husky like this every single day. Something about the way they're eating it actually reminds me of humans. This bike has the weirdest shape I've ever seen.
Huh?
The craziest part is how she was able to hold on for that long. This prank is actually smart enough to where I'd definitely fall for it if someone did it to me. Where could you live that horses have the ability to walk right into your house?
What is that, George?
Would you say this guy has too many Halloween decorations, or do you think it's the perfect amount?
Halloweenic thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
The fact that you can still get stung through those crazy suits is insanely scary to me. If there were monkeys in my state, I'd definitely like to keep one as a pet. This lady was making a video on a cursed doll when all of a sudden it started eating her hair. I really can't tell if this little guy is crying or just struggling to lift this crazy chair. These people made a game where they release a balloon into the air and whoever can pop it with their drone gets $1,000. I've never seen a mudslide in person, but after seeing this video, I'm just now realizing how scary it can look. Feeding animals in the zoo is pretty cool, but doing it like this is honestly disturbing. Ew! Roller coasters that spin while you're riding them have to be one of the scariest types. This event is only something that could happen to an Australian picnic. It's really funny that the bus at the end actually thought they just wanted to ride. These are the types of crazy looking things that 10,000 drones can make in the sky. Being able to balance on that was super impressive, but getting off was even crazier. Sheep aren't usually scary, but an entire herd sneakily following you is a little bit creepy. This yoga class has wild goats that will actually play with you while you attend. Aww. I have a small feeling that this isn't the intended use of that massive machine carrying him. I swear that people on YouTube come up with some of the most insane experiments. I've never seen a dog that actually enjoys doing handstands all the time. The motorcyclists who can drive inside these tiny domes are super talented, but this one is even better. If the bosses of these guys working here saw what they were doing, there's no way they'd ever be able to come back.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
And here's the water with ice.
Oh, can I get like ice on that?
Of course.
Whoever edited this crazy roller coaster video made the sky looks like it's not even a part of the real world. This friendly pelican loves humans, but he enjoys sneaking around and trying to steal their snacks too. Even though this guy is selling food off a trailer, it still looks insanely good.
Брат, реально крутая тема. Мы уже больше 3 лет чисто кайфуем. Шашлычный движ на Левобережном.
This group of friends bought a whole bunch of carts so they could play Mario Kart in real life. Would you ever go on a zipline that makes you fly through massive waves like this? I just found the craziest video of the scariest sea creature ever. Click the video on screen to watch.